Hey Canada, what's up? My name is Shaan Roopnarine, and I want to be your next MuchMusic VJ 2.0. Now, it takes a lot to be a MuchMusic VJ, and I think I got what it takes. Now, you got to be outgoing, charismatic, funny, and you got to know a lot about music. My music knowledge is in depth. I've been a DJ for the last 10 years, and I think I got what it takes to be the next MuchMusic VJ 2.0. Not only you gotta know about music, you gotta know about politics and what's going on in pop culture today. So today, we're headed over to York University and we're gonna ask the students what they think of what's been going on in the media and what's up with pop culture. So today we're gonna ask the students of York University what they think would be the ultimate revenge for Taylor Swift against Kanye West. We're headed to Very Hall, let's go check it out. Okay, so we're inside Very Hall today. We're asking students of York University what they think about pop culture and media. Now we're gonna see if we can find our first victim and see what they have to say. Excuse me, miss. Okay, so we're doing some interviews. We're asking people about pop culture and media, what's been going on in the news and in music and stuff like that. Now, what's your name?
Augustina.
Okay, Augustina, my name is Sean. Now, have you watched the MTV Awards recently?
Yeah, with Kanye and Taylor and Beyonce.
And what did you think about it?
I think Kanye was out of his mind. He's so rude. First off, to think that Beyonce's video was better. Beyonce's video sucked. Single Ladies sucked. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, so if Taylor Swift had the opportunity to get the ultimate revenge, what do you think she should do?
I think that Taylor should make a song about Kanye West. Because I know Taylor Swift makes songs about her ex-boyfriends. She should make a song about Kanye West and blow up in his face.
Okay, so that's where we have it. From Very Hall, she thinks they should make a song. Well, we'll see what more people think. We have
Natalia.
All right, Natalia, my name is Sean. Now, have you watched the MTV Awards recently?
I haven't watched it, but I heard what happened.
Okay, and what did you hear that happened?
Apparently, Kanye West was a big jerk and said that Taylor Swift shouldn't have deserved the award that she did.
Okay, so if Taylor Swift had her ultimate revenge against Kanye West, what do you think she should do?
I think she should still be nice to him. That's the worst revenge you could do to anyone. Still be nice to them, even though they were a jerk. I know it sounds like a big humanitarian thing, but okay, fine. She should throw a pie at him then.
Throw a pie at him?
Yeah, why not? You know, sweet. She's a sweetie pie. Throw some sweet stuff to him for him to become sweet. You know?
Not a kick in the nuts or just a pie?
Well, whatever she wants, you know. But you know, pie, maybe nuts, you know, all that stuff. It's kind of vulgar though. Like, who would want to kick someone in the nuts? Like, that's just pretty harsh. Regardless of what you did, I wouldn't want to do that.
Okay, so what are you guys doing here today at Very Hall?
Well, this is the YFS table that we're having the petition to drop fees. We're also giving away free agendas, as well as like stickers and pins, and getting individuals to sign up on the listserv to find out what's happening with the YFS and exactly all that.
You said drop V's?
Drop fees.
Oh, drop fees.
Fees,
I don't know. It sounded like drop V's, but what are you guys doing to drop fees?
Well, we have a petition form that's happening November 5th. We have the day of action. Our executives that are actually in the YFS board are actually lobbying with the appropriate individuals to actually drop fees. So it's not just all rah, 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 drop fees, please. It's actually sitting down, talking, lobbying, getting the petitions, getting the numbers from these postcards that we have right now, as well as actually showing the visual presence of how individuals think that tuition fees should go down.
Thank you very much. Now, I'm not a student at York, but can I get an agenda?
Yeah, you can even sign the petition too. All you have to do is live in Ontario.
All right, I'll sign the petition. Okay, so I'm standing in line and I'm gonna sign the petition. So I'm just waiting to sign the petition and get my free agenda because I need to be organized. I really do. Sure. Is this the petition?
Yeah, this is it. So it's up to you. Like, anything just to know what's happening. Thank you. And it's easier because you're at home reading it compared to like running around trying to read a poster.
There you go.
Thanks a lot.
And thank you. Yes, I got an agenda. I got an agenda. Okay, so we're going to wrap things up here today at Very Hall. We're at York University. We're asking the students what they think. Now we're going to take this outside, all right? Let's go. Okay, we're outside. We're going to ask people questions. We're going to see what they think. We're at York University. Don't forget, vote for me, Shaan Roopnarine, MuchMusic VJ Search 2.0. Thanks. Now we have Jessica and Krisha Now, do you guys watch MTV, or have you watched MTV Music Awards?
Yes.
Heard of it?
Okay, now did you guys see what happened with Taylor Swift and Kanye West?
Yes.
Now, what do you guys think?
I think Kanye is an asshole.
That was really rude of him to de-glorify her moment. It was rightfully hers, and he had no right to say anything about it.
Okay, so if you were Taylor Swift and you had the opportunity to have the ultimate revenge, what would you do?
I would probably pick up his record, show it to him, stomp on it, and then throw the disc at him.
Can you give us an example
An example?
of you being Taylor Swift, stomping on his record?
Yeah, like, hey Kanye, botched record. It's what I think of it. It's what I think of you.
All right, and what would you do?
I think she's a better person, so I don't think she has to do anything back to make him look any better or any worse. She's better than him at the end of the day, so I think that she doesn't really have to do anything.
So you think just being humble is better than doing anything?
Yeah, because, well, I don't know.
What I did takes up more energy.
Yeah, I think he doesn't deserve the energy and the time or even the words that come out of his mouth. So.
Okay, so we're at York University. We're asking the students what they think about pop culture, what's going on in news, what's going on in media. Now we have a group here. Can you guys introduce yourself?
Yo, I'm Fateh.
Guratan Singh.
Loveline.
Come on.
Okay, so we're asking students what they think about the Americans, or some Americans, opposing universal health care. What do you guys have to say?
I personally think it's disgusting because they're not, if they're such a capitalist society and all they're talking about is efficiency, having a universal healthcare system is actually more efficient than their private healthcare system that they have right now. And there's so many studies around it, and especially when you elect a Democratic president such as Obama, you would think that this is something that they would agree on, right? And I think that what they're doing is they're completely using the idea of protest and sort of having their voices heard and like using it for the wrong thing.
Now, do you think it's because it's Obama they're going against of what he thinks of his reform for healthcare?
I think that in general, any reform for healthcare which is going to equalize the access to healthcare is going to be opposed by people who make money off of it. So I would say that the people who are advocating against universal healthcare are those who are going to profit from having a private system which disallows this universal access towards health and continues people being the shackles of wage slavery and the shackles of economic constraints, and they're stuck with insurance companies that are going to just rob them blind.
And it's totally racialized too at the same time, right? If you watch the news, a lot of them are old, white, rich, retired people who are talking about this black man who has come in and sort of decided to give his own black poor people free healthcare on the backs of their hard-earned dollars, which is completely untrue and really is so hypocritical. Right?
Again, my name is Shaan Roopnarine. Vote for me for Much Music VJ 2.0. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Trinishata. Follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/Soca101TV, and check me out on Facebook, Shaan Roopnarine. Thank you.